very satisfying smoke. Completely, it almost tastes like luxury. You know, it has such a luxurious, silky feel to it. Welcome back to the Red Bench. It's time for another Red Bench review. I want to thank you for joining us here in the high desert of Southern California. My name is John, and I'll be your host as we continue the search for the Holy Grail of herb. This week we are looking at a hemp strain that comes to us from Five Leaf Wellness down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. This strain is called Doomsday Diesel. And if that sounds ominous to you, it sounds a bit ominous to me. Doomsday Diesel. But this herb is a sativa hybrid, and it is a cross of CBD Diesel and Mad Dog. Neither strain are ones that I've had before, so this is all kind of a mystery for me this week as we get into this strain. This bottle that we have from Five Leaf Wellness contains herb that has just over 17% CBD in it. I'm excited to check it out, so let's get into this bottle and see what we got. All right, let's check out this bottle we've got here from Five Leaf Wellness. All right, on the top here, you see we got their logo up here, and it's written, handwritten on here, Doomsday Diesel. On the side here, it says 17.18% CBD. In the middle here, it says it has less than 0.3% THC, and that it has 2.78 grams of sativa hybrid in here. All right, there's nothing else on the bottle for us to look at here, so let's get inside and check it out. That has some really great earthy notes there. Definite hints of diesel. Just really delicious. A bit of pepperiness in there. This is such a rich and complex aroma that I could spend a while here cataloging this. Very piney. Oh, very nice. I'm going to take these out gently because I'm looking in here, and there's just two nugs, and they're both look very nicely trimmed. Very, very nice looking herb indeed, like little Christmas trees. Yeah, the pine, the pepper, the earthy, just really delicious. Let's go take a photograph of this one here, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, as you can tell from that photo, that is a really well-trimmed, like I mentioned earlier, that's a well-trimmed nug. Really nice, lots of orange hairs. Reminds me a lot of looking at a sativa nug. Reminds me of a train wreck, a Jackarare, or something along those lines. Just something about the texture of it all reminds me of that. Let's get into this one right here, enjoying the aromas. Oh my gosh, when in the photo box, it just was like completely full of all this swirl. I think there's something a little fruity even in here. There's just so many different aromas going on. All right, well, let's cut into this one and see how the cure is. Oh my gosh, cutting through Play-Doh. Seriously, that's, if you ever have cut through Play-Doh or dough, oh my gosh, this cuts so nicely. It's just coming apart into these beautiful little pieces, little hairy little pieces. They got all these orange hairs sticking up on them. Oh, let me tell you, the aroma is just so fresh. That is so fresh. I can't even begin to like just. I'll just be repeating myself if I'll just. Except whatever I was smelling earlier, now it's much more intense. I want to get this in my bong. I want to fire it up. It is sticky as heck. Oh my gosh. Very good herb. Very good herb. Let's get this in the bong and check it out. Oh my, this is one of those herbs that gets you enthusiastic the closer you get to smoking it, and we are right there at that point now. Doomsday Diesel. What will it be like? Sorry, I let all the smoke kind of trickle away there. I was just like tasting the flavor of it. Very earthy. It's got some skunk in it. Definitely some pepper in that flavor there. Just, did I mention the earthy? It's got the earthy in there for sure. Oh, it's full of, oh my gosh, my brain capsizes trying to think of what of all the different flavors that are going on here. It's like the smell. It's a very rich and complex herb. Nice, nice. There's a little bit of berry in the aftertaste. Oh, okay. Let's take a hit and hold this thing in and check it out. Very satisfying smoke. Completely, it almost tastes like luxury. You know, it has such a luxurious, silky feel to it. It's very nice. Very smooth. Very well cured. This is very well cured herb indeed. Well, we're gonna sit on this for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna take a couple more hits, I believe. Just because it is so good, I don't think you'll be able to keep me away from this. And we'll be back in 10 minutes, and I'll tell you how the effects are doing. Oh my, over the last 10 minutes, I've had the pleasure of smoking 2 bowls of this one. I can do that with sativas. It's just, sativas, it always seems like I can smoke twice as much as I can of an indica. And I'll tell you, the first couple hits, so much just felt it right around my eyes. And I'm like, not just in my eyes, but around my eyes, above my eyes, behind my eyes, all around my eyes. It just was, and I was like, I guess that's the effects of this one, because that's all I felt for a couple minutes. And I smoked about 4 or 5 hits, and then it started to roll in. One of those creepers. And when it did, let me look at my notes here. My head just started feeling inflated. I'm just like, oh wow, I'm feeling kind of floated out and stuff. Floated out. And about that point, I just noticed that there was a lot of body comfort going on. And I packed another bowl, took that first hit off of that second bowl, and added, not only is there body comfort, but there is mental comfort. There is a relaxed state that comes on with this one, both head and body, but it is a sativa hybrid. So there, about the 6th hit, I felt this real energy boost start to kick in, about the point where an indica would like make you start dragging down and really feel lidded and heavy. This one was really just picking it up. This one just like, it's just, the 6th hit was like the magic hit, and I powered through and finished the rest of that bowl, looking forward to smoking some more, because I really love the taste of this one, really enjoyed it. As I finished the second bowl, I just noticed that this one, okay, the effect, the feel of this one is very much laid back. even though it's energetic boosting, it's very laid back. It has that feel that I associate with OG Kushes, or with OG strains, where they give me sort of that, oh yeah, put on my sunglasses and just lay back, kick back, and watch the world go by kind of experience. Really, really enjoying it. Well, I want to take one more hit of this, get into my third bowl of this, because it's just, this is, the cutting it up was such a pleasure, because the trichomes were just so sticky, and a lot of good things to say about the look and the smell and the taste of this one, and the effects I'm loving too. Some of the smoothest herb that I have smoked in a little while. That is just such a smooth exhale. You don't even feel even a hint of a cough even approaching at all. Wonderful. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me here at the Red Bench. I appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and ring that bell down there, hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified next time we post videos. And until next time, best of health.